Coming up this week on the channel, June from Jalen Toys stops by to unbox and talk about their Mega Moon line, Street Fighter, the Soccer Punk, and more. Tune into Unboxing Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, right here on youtube.com/touringaround. Looking for new action figures? Check out ecollectibles.ca for your Black Series and PVC needs. Save 5% off with code TOURINGAROUND on every order. That's ecollectibles.ca, code TOURINGAROUND, and let them know who sent you.
Hey Kevin, hey Paul, hey Ernie, hey Yoko.
Hello there, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is Ashley Epstein, voice of Ahsoka Tano.
And you're tuned in to Boba Squadron.
And I can't wait to hear what you have to say on Boba Squadron.
This is the podcast you're looking for.
Is very close. A lot of new buttons to press. What's up, everybody? Was that voice no good?
Wait, are we live?
Oh, we're live.
Yeah. Oh, we are live? Oh.
Was I picking my nose? Because I wasn't picking my nose.
Yeah.
It was itchy.
I know.
Damn it.
I'm not going to lie to you. That was a little scary.
It was a little Dinjarin.
It was.
Remember that?
Yes, it's one way
It
of
was a
saying
little
it.
scary. Yeah.
I'm
All
not
of
a
a
huge
sudden,
fan.
I had somebody, basically warning me to watch the show this Thursday. And I didn't know if I was going to get choked or not.
This Thursday.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't that scary. I mean, should I
You
go?
want to find out?
Well,
more
you knew it was
boys?
coming, so
Let's play
Yeah.
a game.
yeah.
If you don't watch this channel, I'm going to break
Yeah.
into your house. Are you in the shower? Let's watch it
Maybe-
together in the
I think
stream.
maybe a different a different voice. Maybe try a different voice next time.
That's
Yeah.
Oh man.
It
How
could be
about?
a
Paul's right. If I would have been shower watching that, that would have been done.
shower.
Yeah.
he would have been like.
Yeah.
Now they're both inside my body.
Oh
It
boy.
would have been very scary. Yeah.
Well,
I also did put in an order to that collectibles place and used your code because I felt
Nice.
forced to.
collectibles places.
Yeah. So
Use this code or die.
right.
And now, cowards, welcome to Toying Around.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a huge fan of AI right now. Anyways, it's nothing to do with the voice or this or that. I'm not a big fan of AI art or the use of the generated voices either.
Really?
And that's just on a professional level.
Mhm.
I find it, it's taking work away from artists by stealing their own work and amalgamating it. Voiceover stuff too. Same thing. I would have recorded something for you if you'd asked me to.
I could too. I could probably do it at a cheaper rate, but
I hate
Yeah.
to. If this is a paid app that's included in the app, for the discussion reasons, does that make a difference or does that make no difference? Like it's a service that I'm paying for.
Hey man, you do you. If you like it, use it, man.
No, I'm just for the purposes of the discussion, just to learn more from the different perspectives of everybody. I'm down.
it. We hate it, man.
Is the humming sound? All right, it's probably this terrible app. Okay, I'm gonna get that new mic tonight. How's this? Is it better?
I still kind of hear it.
it went away a lot though.
It's gone
Yeah,
now.
I don't know. I'm not
I
feeling
think it was the app.
Sound
not
check.
feeling it.
Check 1,
That's
2.
just the app. Anyway,
I think the app was trying to take you out, Kevin. You better be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah.
It
Said he
knew.
didn't like my voice.
it knew what was happening.
Right.
Hey, welcome back. Monday night. There's I have some stuff to open. We have some things to talk about. Boba Squadron. This is your first time tuning in. We are 4 friends who are Star Wars fans, and we like to get together and talk about Star Wars, new collectibles, as we're also all toy collectors, and just chat about everything that's going on. Usually Boba Squadron happens when there's a new Star Wars show happening, but in the meantime, we're just hanging out. There's lots of different topics to cover. Let's start with the cat-like elephant in the room right now, which is on Yoko's desk. Before I say hi to everybody, the desk, not the actual cat, because we've seen the actual cat before.
Yeah, all the
Um,
time.
What's the deal with this massive loath cat?
I adopted a loath cat. It is made by a company called Hyperspace Props. I have a whole 4-minute video about it over on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out, get a closer look. But I mean, here he is, right here. It's yes, Larry. Hi. But yeah, I pre-ordered it back in November, and it just got here last week. It's pretty cool. Based on the Ahsoka show.
Yeah, it looks
was
like the one that was the one that was on display at
Yeah.
the Star Wars display in SDCC and like in here in Fan Expo too. It looks
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
detailed.
I'm
lifelike.
very happy with it. Yeah, and the purring is from the real cat, not the loath cat. In case anyone's worried.
It sounds so real.
Yeah.
Paul, well, what's new with you, man? Any new Star Wars toys and things lately?
Yeah, I actually went and I picked up a TVC Y-Wing from Treehouse Collectibles. Because I don't collect TVC, so I might as well get I grabbed it because it was new in box, except somebody had dropped it, and I guess one of the corners was dented. And but it was a great price because online you see these retailing for like $300 Canadian, and it was like $120. So I thought,
Ooh, nice.
and it's still new in box. The only thing is the box isn't minty. That's it. And I'm a filthy opener anyway, so I'm like, yeah, okay. And I was trying to justify it at first, like, do I really need like a Y-Wing? And I realized, well, I have the TVC X-Wing, I've got the Razor Crest, I have the N1, I have the Millennium Falcon, I have an AT-ST, and I have oh my God, I have no room. Did I buy this? But it was too good of a price to pass up, and it looks cool. So I grabbed that. And then because I've been digging through storage, I've been discovering things that I bought like years ago that I'd completely forgotten about. And I was like, oh, this is great. It's like going shopping, except this stuff has already been bought. And you rediscovering. So I found a whole box of TVC figures. And in true fashion, I had like 5 ARC Trooper Echoes for whatever reason. In the box. And like 3 droids versions of Boba Fett, with the coin.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And
yeah.
So it's like,
those coins.
yeah.
Love those coins.
And so that's kind of fun. But I've been sort of digging through the archives, as it were, and finding things, discovering things. So that's been pretty fun.
Sweet.
In an otherwise really kind of crappy last couple of days.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine, but I know Ernie is a huge fan of coins and Boba Fett, so that was there. Oh my God, that was way too fast. Do you keep that in your pocket? Are you Two-Face?
No, I just pulled it from my ear, Kevin. You didn't see that?
Are those teeth marks?
Yeah.
I thought there was chocolate inside.
You got to check them. Yeah. Yeah. The gold coin chocolates are actually really well, as you bring up a good point. But, you got to check it.
When the mayor takes back the key to the city from Homer, like, are these teeth marks?
Yeah. Well, I took the foil off. How was I supposed to get a chocolate? It's not made out of chocolate.
Oh man, Ernie, what about you? Do you have any pickups this week?
I got a gingerbread clone trooper from my favorite Raw store.
Is the season?
Yeah, 'tis the season. Yeah, for $3, heck yeah, I'm gonna get that. So, That was my only Star Wars pickup of the week, right? Yes, that is it. That was it.
Heck yeah. I have something that I picked up this week, and I'm gonna open it quickly later on in the show. I want to say what's up to everyone in the chat tonight. But first, if you're here, I don't remember seeing the name, but if you're here, special happy birthday to Tommy K.
He's here.
No, really?
He's
Happy
here.
birthday.
Shut up.
Happy birthday.
Shut it right up on your birthday, Tommy.
There you go, Tommy. Happy birthday. Now shut up.
Good friend of ours, friend of the show, substituted in a few times. So happy birthday, Tommy K. All right, let's see.
I hope you have a great day.
That was very
Putting
insincere.
over?
That was very insincere. It's like, yeah, have a great day.
I hope you had a great day, is what I said.
No, try it again. Have a emphasis on great.
I hope you had a great day today, Tommy.
Wow, that sounded
Better?
so fake.
Was it?
Like angry. Like I hope you had a sarcastic. I hope you had
No.
a great day, Tommy.
No
I
sarcasm
hope
at
it was
all.
wonderful.
Yeah. As great as this guy's day was.
That the guy did not have a great day.
Having a bad day.
Yeah.
Don't we have
But-
t-shirts?
Tommy was super fantastic day, I hope.
Yeah, just go with neutral. Neutral
Yeah.
is your best bet at this point.
It is.
Or just sign it or type it in the chat.
Yeah.
That's your best bet. Alexander Eagleson, thank you so much for being a channel member for 25 months. That's over 2 years. Hi, Kev, Ernie, Paul, Yoko, and Which one was YOLO? The Yoth Cat?
The low cap.
They were wait. What did they try to name it during Enablers? It was
It was Loco. The
Loco.
Loth Cat.
Yeah,
Loco
I
the
bet that's what
Loth
he meant. Loco.
Loco, maybe it's Loco. And thank you for the super chat. Alexander Eagleson says happy birthday to Tommy K. I want to thank people for tuning in tonight and watching on the replay. There's a couple of cool figures to talk about, some cool stuff to open. Thank you for being here. Sorry, that sounded like an Ernie thing. Thank you for being here. We had first in the chat. It's better, right? First in the chat today was Aaron S. We have channel member Bitter Troll here. What's going on? Geek the F Out is here. Thank you for tuning in. Carrie Fanti says, unfortunately, can't make the live stream tonight. Just want to pay my respects to Carl Weathers. Thank everyone for the always entertaining content. I'll catch you on the replay. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bert Vidar Larson. Bitter Vader 74, another channel member. Thank you. Happy Monday to you. Winger Lose channel member. What's up, man? Tommy K, of course. Happy birthday. John Taker says, hey, Boba Squadron. Hope you're well. Sad news. A reminder to be kind to everyone. We don't know how much time we have left in this world. Make it the best for all. Totally agree. We have Matt Logic 44, Luis Renato Kriegel watching from Japan. D Sertle is watching tonight because he says he needs something to watch.
I believe it's pronounced desertle.
Dessert Turtle. Thank you.
Turtle.
John Carmen, what's up, man? Steve 3, good evening to you as well. Paul Morales, Brick Something, Prophet 924, Yoko McCann, another channel member. Let's see. I am TJ Williams. Paul Morales, Rhino Hobbies, welcome. Sam Rock, good to see you. Kev 3, there's a Kev 3 and a Steve 3. Awesome. Side _9, Christopher Colvin. Happy Monday. Peak Obi-Wan, Riley Bob. Pour one out for the great Carl Weathers. Hashtag Apollo for life. I'm all out of booze here. I need some new soju. Corinne is here. Hey, Corinne. How's it going? Boilers Workshop, I would happily charge you lots of money to use Paul's voice. Charge me lots. I think there's something missing in there. Riley, hello, Riley. Good to see you. Nigel says,
hi, Ry.
Good kids, happy Black History Month. Yes, happy Black History Month. Ernie, just
leave it. Drop it. Just drop it.
Yeah. Bree is in the chat. Thank you for being here. And let's see. Find Tip Creative Studios. Welcome back. Did I stream last night? Yes, I did. You were here last night. I was moving stuff. I don't even know what day is anymore. Happy birthday, everyone says to Tommy K. Clockwork Orgy is here. Bree, and I'm TJ Williams. David De La Huerta. Rick Dom says, we boba-ing a squadron tonight. Or no boba. It's a little late for boba right now. When we get back to the 9 o'clock streams, I think. Aiden Skate, what's up? PD Dubs and Manic Mike. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Should I do the unboxing first?
What do you have?
How to get rid of this comment? I have, courtesy of a friend of the channel, got my helmet wig on for tonight because I have a.
Oh, lucky.
Just wanted to. I didn't know when else to show it.
Nice.
We can open that later on. So if we want to go through Star Wars stuff from this week, obviously there was a lot of mention in the chat, and obviously, of course, in the thumbnail also. But the passing of Carl Weathers, who plays Magistrate Greef Karga, a huge, longtime movie star and TV star and everything. I didn't know he was a football player too, but just from seeing all the stuff this week,
Raiders.
Ernie, you've been around for a while. For you,
yeah.
Wow.
For you,
Wow.
Was he playing? Were you around for those years?
Yes, he was a Raider. So go Raiders for Carl Weathers. Not only that, I know so many people were like posting the same ones, but his movie career was so illustrious. He was Action Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
There was like so much more than his major roles. Like, of course, everybody's going to remember your major roles, but it was fantastic for what he did. And then also to continue on. And Paul, your heartfelt message was beautiful, sir. And I am sorry for your loss. But then got into directing and was still behind the scenes on other stuff in the industry that was like he never got out. He began, as playing for the Raiders and then got into this. And Apollo Creed is so that sticks with me as a kid. Spoiler, when he dies in Rocky IV was one of the biggest movie moments that I ever went through ever. I still remember that movie vividly, and I can't remember what I ate for lunch this afternoon. But yet, I swear to God, that's the truth. People were standing up in the movie theater chanting USA during Rocky IV. People were really, really upset at the fact of when Drago kills and defeats Apollo. Like it's something that will stick in my movie history brain forever. Was that whole Rocky IV and the scene? There's still not a time that can go by when you hear "Living in America" that you don't get up and start dancing and want to put on a top hat and yourself just start dancing around like Apollo. Like it's the truth. The man was very, very, very well. I don't even know what to say. Put together as a human being, and in his career and everything, and he did great. Predator. But hopefully now maybe we'll get a figure of him because there was no distinct character made for him in Predator. So yeah, he will definitely be missed.
Yoko, if we bring it back to the Boba Squadron audio days, I think we could do a list of like Carl Weather movies.
Yeah.
And would you have me beat in movies that you've seen with him in it?
Oh man, that's a good one.
Ooh, I don't know. Probably not.
I think I've watched past Rocky 1, guys.
Okay, I've seen the Rockies. So I have that. I have that going for me.
All right. Predator?
I've seen the Predators. I have that going for me.
Dang. Okay, I think you're ahead.
But
you haven't seen Happy Gilmore.
I've
Yeah.
seen it.
Oh, you've seen it?
I've seen it.
Oh, I thought you just, in general, a blanket, like, not watching any Adam Sandler movies. Oh my gosh, so you've seen it and you don't like it. Oh, man. All right. So you still have me beat technically, but
Do I? You haven't seen anything
Yeah.
else?
I don't know what else.
Action Jackson,
Story-
Toy
Toy
Story.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen Toy Story.
That doesn't
I've
count.
never seen Action Jackson. I know of the name.
I have not seen Action Jackson either.
He had a very prolific television career as well. Like that's how it kind of got started was TV. And then, obviously like Rocky sort of propelled him into becoming like a movie superstar, basically. And stuff. But he still did a lot of, played a lot of roles on television. Here, like his career, he's got like so many television credits to his name as well. And that's the thing, right? Like, just looking at his IMDb, you see like Ernie, you'll know these movies like Kung Fu, right? SWAT, $6 Million Man,
Yes.
TV show called Cannon. Starsky and Hutch, Barnaby Jones.
Are these the
Serpico,
originals
TV
or the
series.
remakes?
No, these are all
No,
these-
all original TV series.
Okay, I haven't seen any of those.
Yes.
See, you got to be of a certain age to sort of remember these, right? So he was in Force 10 from Navarone. That was a great movie, right? So this is a guy that just was Hollywood royalty, and like honestly, he had enough charisma to power a large city. Like you just felt it. You felt it. Like he was massive. He was a big dude. And his heart matched his size. You look at him and he's intimidating AF, right? Like just it's like, oh my God, it's Carl Weathers. He is this action star from the 80s who still looks like $1 million. And he gives off that charisma, that presence. He enters a room, people stop and look and go, oh my God. He also played in the not only the NFL, but for some of you trivia buffs out there, he played for the Canadian Football League as well. He played for the BC Lions way back in the day. So he's got connections and ties to Canada through that, which is really cool. He told me about that.
Did they have football cards for the CFL?
I don't think they did. It's not like the CFL is still kind of like a journeyman's league, like the way football used to be in the States like 50 years ago, where you couldn't just play football professionally up here. Like a lot of CFL players have other jobs in the off season that they go back to. So
it's not like multi-million-dollar contracts.
Yeah.
Like the NFL.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the upper echelon, they make, maybe millions, but for the most part, the league, a lot of them, it's not enough to sustain them for a full year, right? From season to season. So, a lot of them, they go back and they've got their day jobs and stuff. So
that's impressive.
Yeah.
Sorry, real quick. Christopher Colvin, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Says it's been a hot minute. It's great to see you all. It's great to see you. Thank you for being here. Well, yeah, amongst the other things, some people mentioned like one of my favorite shows, Arrested Development, playing a version of himself. Absolutely hilarious. If you do action and comedy, like just to be able to pull it off like that, such a range. And then, like we know, directing, doing episodes of Mando and different characters, even like Greef Karga, sometimes it's unintentionally. There's certain humor behind some of his lines. Like it's not like he's cracking jokes, but there's a sense of like an educated, or it's like a dignified. It's like when the English take a dig at you. It's like almost like like you don't really see it coming, but it's like a dignified joke insult at you. Some of those lines are pretty cool, and it's just crazy series of losses for like Star Wars fans lately. What else was there? Yeah. Rest in peace to Carl Weathers, and our hearts go out. Yoko, you have anything to add to his works that you enjoyed or anything like that?
No, I mean, I don't think I've seen anything else, but I have seen him at cons, you know, and like the excitement in the crowd to see him always. It was like you could see, you know, the impact he had on fans and the people who were so excited to meet him for a second. So I'm sure he will be very missed by many.
David Tolhurst says he was awesome in Little Nicky. Oh man, what did he?
I have not seen that one.
It's Adam. Oh, but you know it's Adam Sandler somehow.
Yes,
So you know all of his movies. How many?
I know of them.
You know of them, but you know like title wise immediately. You know. Awesome. His scene giving Grogu the IG-11 mech suit was pure gold. Also, yeah, do the little waving hand thing.
Magic hands.
Magic hands, yes. You know, he goes, baby. Turns around, he says, Grogu, baby. Do little waving magic hand things. So good. So, but like in the time, his character was like in distress. Like we need to find a way out of this situation. So that was great.
I remember that line he had when he was when they'd been attacked by those dragon-like creatures at night in Navarro, and his arm was all torn up and it wasn't healing, and Grogu was going up and trying to heal him, and the line that comes out is, "He's trying to eat me," and I guess that still makes me laugh.
Yeah,
He's trying to eat me.
that's right. He did.
Oh, thank you. I forgot about that.
So believable too.
Yeah.
Get away.
He's trying to
That's
eat
great.
me. And I don't know if that was scripted or if that was improvised, but it just that fit, right? Like it's just
Did.
the thing about Carl in all of his performances, and Kevin, you touched upon it, like he never played down to stuff. He never felt like, you never got the sense that he thought he was better than the roles that he was playing. He fully committed to whatever project he was on. That's what I loved about his work. The integrity of his performances were always like, if it was comedic, he leaned into it, right? For Chubbs, that was kind of like the first sort of really straight up comedic role. And he didn't think he was better than the material. He didn't look down and thumb his nose at it. Or he really went for it, right? Same with playing a version of himself on Arrested Development. Like you knew he didn't take himself that seriously in that sense. He was willing to poke fun at himself or a version of himself and really have fun with it. Like this is a man who committed to everything that he did, which was incredible. And a great example for I think everybody who got a chance to work with him and be directed by him.
Yeah, even I was rewatching the scene between Greef Karga and Carson Teva today. Just like, you know, when he's playing dumb in the office, he's like, "I didn't say anything about whatever ship," and he leaves, and then Carson Teva leaves, and he comes back. He looks at what's the blue dude's name again?
The Mithril.
He's like, "What?" It was so simple, but thank you, Aaron S. There's still a lot of whoa. There's still a lot of meat left on that bone.
Wasn't there something funny with him in the Anzellans too, or was that just in Jaren? I'm trying to remember. Like when he was like translating. Yeah, he was like translating.
Oh yeah, when he was laying down in the door window thing.
Little doorway, yeah.
Yeah, and you can hear what they're saying, but he kept repeating it still.
Yeah, yeah.
Which he knew what they were saying. Yeah.
Yes, Magistrate
He was awesome.
Greef Karga had
Yeah.
the huge. If it was a wedding dress, is it just a robe? If it was a wedding dress, it's the train. I don't know. It had little droids carrying the corners of it. That is fancy. That is the epitome of class right there. Yeah, super sad to hear. Complete surprise, and then it's just, yeah, just very, very sad news this week, and we'll see what happens to the story. Obviously, later on. Toys are fun. We like toys.
We do like toys.
We do like toys. I just want to show off this real quick. I saw Gentle Giant posted this today, and by that I mean a week ago. But I saw it today.
I haven't seen this.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
They posted it today. I stand corrected. The Night Trooper bust from Ahsoka series. Man, that helmet just looks stunning every time. And all the gold accents, like that car that almost ran me off the road a few months ago. Oh wait, and there's this guy too. Wait, are they different? No, yeah, the Night Troopers, and then there's
Enoch.
Yeah, this is
Captain
Enoch.
Enoch.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was looking because of this thing.
Also creepy.
Size
Reminds
That's
me-
noodles.
Reminds
Is
me
that
of ice cream.
It
It's a
looks
jumbo.
okay. The proportions look off.
Should the body be bigger?
That's hard
Yeah,
to
it
tell.
feels like the leg should be longer and skinnier.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think
don't
these are the Kenner jumbo figures, right? So it's
Yeah.
going off of the old Kenner mold.
Ah,
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's why. This is one of the originals. The Sears pack, I believe. You can only get her with the Sears
okay.
way.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. Does anybody collect those jumbo ones?
Lots of people do. They sell out. They actually sell them at Disneyland from Gentle
Right.
Giant. They sell them
Right.
behind the counter, and I see
Right.
people all the time with them, and I'm like, wow. So yeah, they definitely do. I think it's just another type of collecting. As you guys do hot toys and that, they
Yeah.
get those because they're pretty pricey. They get up there past
Yeah,
like
they're-
I think they're like 140 and above, right, or something.
They're
Oh, what
$80
Disneyland
Canadian here.
Yeah, they're like 140 at Disneyland.
Holy
They look
crap.
cool though.
That seems too much.
They look really cool. They have
Yeah.
the
Well-
whole retro card on it for
And they come in a clamshell too.
Yeah.
plastic clamshell.
So
Gigantic.
I mean, like as a collector, you have a piece that's already being protected when you buy it.
right.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Unless you
these-
want that clamshell to be nice and clean and not scratched up,
that's very true. So
because there is that too.
A
Yeah.
second
It's like-
clamshell.
It's all
they do.
clamshell for the clamshell. It's like
Mhm.
Inception. It's like a shipper box for the shipper box, which
Absolutely.
Sideshow is now offering. You can put your box in a box.
And I
So-
do love when that happens. As being an inbox collector, when
Wait,
I
are
take
you-
off that first box and there's another box, I'm like, yes, thank you.
Paul, you get a lot of
80
damage.
bucks.
80,
80.
okay.
$80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Paul, you get a lot of damaged shipper boxes courtesy
do.
of DHL. Do you
Yes.
then subscribe to the additional box to protect your shipper box?
I refuse to answer that question on the
Come
grounds
on.
I may incriminate myself.
That's
The box
wouldn't
is
be-
free because I'm not paying for an extra box. Yes, they offer it. I took advantage of it, and they
It's a
switched
shame.
from DHL to FedEx now.
Mhm.
And but all my old stuff is still being delivered, just the shipper box. But when you get a shipper box with a hole punched in the side because some a-hole has like dropped it down, shut up, Steve. I'm yes. Well, thank you.
I totally feel
Oh god damn it.
Anna, he says it doesn't cost extra.
It's free. It's
It's
not
free.
if I had to pay like $1, I'd say no. Right? But it's free.
You don't
So
if you don't take the free stuff, it's like you're losing money.
hi Anna.
it's just
Yes.
an extra layer of protection.
It
Because
is.
at the end of the day, the shipper box, I don't really care about. It's what's inside. But I've had it where it's been punched through the shipper box and it is damaged the box on the inside. Right. And that sucks. Like that sucks. So what's an extra layer of cardboard really gonna do? Probably not much, but for peace of mind. Or if it gets wet, it's been left on the porch before where it's just like, you know, like, oh, look, there's lots of snow on the porch. And you just dropped it right on top of the, okay, thank you. And it, you know, so shut up. I'm just gonna shut up.
Does anyone want to read this in Anna's voice?
Ugh.
Who wants to take a shot at this?
No,
Paul?
no, I know better than that. No.
I don't care. Boxes, and more freaking boxes. That's my Anna's voice. She's got a voice for me. She's got the dumb voice for me, where it's like, I don't care. Boxes, more freaking boxes. And so we do our voices for each other, but it's generic. It's a generic dumb voice. It's like the high screechy voice that I do is not her. It's just my generic voice, and that's the generic dumb voice she does for me. So.
Oh dear.
I love it. I need that sound.
Do
I
not
need that
approve.
voice then for the
Yeah.
intros.
Yeah. You
Hey,
want to
Anna.
eat some boxes? Come on, join our Patreon. It's jerks. I don't know. It's the angry dumb voice. It's insulting.
Kevin, don't you feel a certain way if that box showed up to your door and you see it like ripped and dented?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
but
to you? I mean,
Yeah, and you're delivering, dude, like it's an Olympic sport. He whips it from the sidewalk to see if he can
that's
get
very
the
true.
land,
Yeah.
right?
I think my guy might be training for the Olympics as he's
Yeah.
working the route. He's doing
So-
shot put,
Shot
He's
That's
putter.
very
doing
true.
basketball. He's trying out for every sport. He's trying to get to
Oh,
where's the next Olympics? Who knows?
that's a good
Yes.
question.
It's in Tokyo, isn't it?
I was gonna
No,
say
He was
Nagasaki.
just there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's me with my fingers firmly on the pulse. of-
Next Olympics.
Yoko should know.
Oh,
this.
is it this year?
Yeah.
Paris.
Oh,
The Olympics are this year, Paris.
Oh, Paris.
I believe it's
Yeah.
pronounced in the French Paris.
Okay, 1-6 shooter.
France.
Okay.
What's up, 1-6 shooter? My generic voice for Ernie is the Muffin Man.
Yes, it is. Yoko's heard it. Everybody's heard it. That is her go-to all the time. Yes. But Yoko said I had to shoot videos for YouTube. Yeah. Always. Mm-hmm. That is.
She,
They say anytime
that's
I
her
get
voice for you.
flustered. Yes. Anytime I get flustered, they say I go straight into Muffin Man.
Yeah.
And she has added in Paul's old man Fett as well, too. She has. Yes, she has.
I
Yeah.
mean, that was a classic.
Uh-huh. It really is. But she's added it to her repertoire as well. Yes. She's hit me with that a couple of times. And I even said one time in the car, I'm like, are you doing Paul, old man? Well, that's how you sound. You do. He nails it and you are. And I'm like, oh, all right, fine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she even made me a Muffin Man Fett for when I get
Wow. So not only did she
Yeah.
do the voice, she did art and crafts
Puppets.
too.
Yeah. The puppet show.
it
Puppetry.
was.
Looks like Mr. Bill.
The Muffin Man? That's how I sound to them when I get mad. What do you do? It's not on YouTube.
I'm trying to watch my shower yet. I just need 2 more hours. I don't finish the stream.
I can't watch anything in the shower anymore. Paul said no. Frowned upon.
Apparently, I'm supposed to take a bath and watch it instead.
No different. All day. All day. All day.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I know you don't watch, but you know, the enablers had like a 4-hour stream, so that's gonna be a long bath.
Mm,
That's awesome. Hey,
definitely
Family
getting
Story
wrinkly.
Channel. Why was it in air quotes?
No, fingers getting pruny, wrinkly.
Oh, I thought
That's
you were
the
like
first thing to go.
definitely getting
was not doing
wrinkly.
that.
I was like,
Not getting
"Ugh,
wrinkly."
what's the,
Oh, what does
Anyway.
that mean?
ugh."
No, pruny fingers. Yes.
I saw this real quick too, and that reminded me of some stuff today. But from the brand Heroes and Villains, Yoko, I was going to send you this.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
Rebel Pilot backpack. These backpacks are so cool because I don't know why I want this. There's a lightsaber holder on this side here.
That's a great combat pack,
Ooh,
you know, or parks. Yeah,
that's a Disney. Yeah, that's a Disney bag right
that's
there.
awesome.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because where else would you bring a lightsaber? Oh, zoom in.
On
Wow.
to Starbucks. for safety.
I may need this. Yeah, you should always
Well, I
carry a lightsaber with you. I have one in the trunk.
I got
like
one in my purse at all times.
Yeah, they got the X-wing badge. The on the just above the main pocket.
Mhm.
That's really nice. Is that a metal like badge on there?
I can't click it anymore. What's happening?
Oh.
The heck? All right, reload. Everything is safe for the reload.
Reload.
There, that's it.
X-wing. What does that say, Arabesh readers?
X-wing.
It's too small. I can't see it.
There's a hyphen. So does that say X-wing? And then pilots? That's got to say X-wing pilot. Just look at the letters.
That seems like a good guess. Yeah. Or rebel?
No, there's a dash.
Yeah, I meant this. Yeah. Okay. No, probably
X-wing
pilot.
rebel.
Pilot.
Yeah.
That's a nice bag.
Ooh, chest strap.
It's 130 though. Does Boba Squadron get a discount?
We'll see. What's the top? Is it lunchbox? Oh, it opens like this. This looks like the top of a lunchbox.
It does.
They do have sales and discount codes often though.
They have a Boba bag, don't they?
Probably, yeah.
That?
Yeah, there's a Fett bag, I'm pretty sure. Out of all the many Fett bags that I have, that's one of them that I don't because of that price.
I like this. Look at all the straps and
Ooh.
hooks. You can hook things on. AirPods. Hell yeah. Heroes and villains, everybody. Heroesandvillains.com.
Yeah, I like them
toy-wise,
already.
You like them?
I don't think that's their website. Isn't it Heroes Villains?
Oh, heroesvillains.com.
Yeah.
No and. I think Hasbro stuff from the last few weeks, it was just there was some kids' toys, right? The
Yeah, I figure out they're
Galaxy
called
Mission?
Epic Heroes or something.
Epic Heroes 4-inch
Yeah.
figures and some kids lightsabers with the swappable parts. I don't know if anyone's interested here in those. Anna says this is my X-wing bag.
Oh, she already has it?
Or
Or
is she
she's letting
claiming
Paul
it?
know she's going to order it. Yeah.
she's
She-
pre-claiming.
Yeah.
She's typing it in Paul's voice. Oh, this is my X-wing bag.
No, I think that she ordered it already and she's claiming it, so now Paul can't get one. I think that's what she's saying. Oh, yeah. It happens.
It happens.
But I need to find a tub, though, because the tub, like I said, that's just a jacuzzi for now. But
Mm-hmm.
I need to find a tub big enough.
It sounds like Anna says she wants this bag.
That bomber is nice. Catching.
What's this Zabama?
The bomber jacket?
The bomber jacket. They do
Yeah.
bomber jackets, and they're really nice. There's a Mandalorian one, too.
I-
Well, a
yeah.
Mythosaur one.
I have a
So
couple of them.
nice.
I have the Ahsoka one. I have a what's my blue one? Oh, they're both blue. I have
Sith Lord? This one? Rogue Squadron pilot?
that one's nice. I have the one under the Ahsoka one, I think.
Oh, I just realized Anna's comment is blocking Paul's face. 1 second. Sorry, Paul. There you go.
Yeah.
Ahsoka
Yeah, the
Bomber's
green
nice.
one and the black one are nice, but
That one's
the
Rogue
large
Squadron.
sizes go
Yeah.
so quick. So I'm never able to fight to
Yeah.
get one. And then when they're at a con, they don't bring the large sizes with them. So I usually walk away with a cool looking hat.
They might have some, but they might only have like 2 or 3, you know.
Yeah. And I haven't redeemed my free coupon inside
Does
yet.
it come
so-
with extra box? Incredible.
He's really after you tonight, Paul. Wow.
Yeah, I know. He's being really
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. It was Steve. Wait, are you talking about
I
Steve?
know.
No, Steve.
I'm talking about
about
Steve.
Steve.
100% talking about Steve. Can't do it. You need it. You need it. The biggest enabler of them all, and he's giving me shit for having an extra box.
Hey, don't just be throwing enabler around on this channel.
Oh, you guys don't have the lock on that term.
We encourage all enabling as much gatekeeping that we do on this channel. Faux gatekeeping. Yeah, Ernie, was there much else toy wise? I think that was the
Yeah,
only
there
thing
was
that
a there was a Han Solo, wasn't there?
Oh, the hot
one
toys.
year-
That's right.
Hot Toys. Han
Hot Toys
Solo for
Han.
Return of the Jedi.
I forgot. 'cause
Although
we
I
talked
believe
about
it's
this.
pronounced Jedi.
You guys getting it?
I already man, dude, as soon as I saw it, I pre-ordered that thing.
Did you?
Yeah, sorry, Anna. You know, I'm not even gonna bother. And yes, Steve, I did order an extra box for it.
Nice. I would too, Paulie. Mm-hmm.
Nope.
There it is.
I meant no
Now,
offense.
there's been an awful lot of complaining online about his hair, apparently.
Because
It's
it
a
looks like
little,
Christopher Reeve hair.
Not Hans, Steve.
What's wrong
No, I'm
with
just
this?
kidding. They're saying I mean, this is like it's not a finished product, because it's not coming out till 2026.
Oh my god! Really?
But or 2025, like end of 2025, 26.
What's the base? Is that a dead?
But people are complaining about the hairline, like how it's styled incorrectly, apparently. And
really?
the stitching on the camo jacket, and it's not camouflaged enough, and all these things that everybody wants to just sort of like lose their minds over.
Star
But
Wars
for me, it's like,
fans.
dude, man, it's Han Solo. How often do we get Han?
Mhm.
Right? Like that's the thing. This is a hard figure to get, and especially in this scale. And he's gonna look different from his A&H sort of sculpt, which is really hard to get to now, unless you go on the secondary market and pay a premium price.
Ooh.
But you know, this is hey man, this is a win.
Is
I
it
think
hard to
this is
get
a win.
Harrison Ford or Han Solo hot toys?
Well, they don't make that many of them. There's this one,
Mhm.
A New Hope, and there's the one with him disguised as a trashy TK. So
Nice.
I think those are the only ones that I know that I can think of off the top of my
There it
head
is.
for the 1/6 scale.
This
But
one?
yeah, that's Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you got to be able to do that shot.
Hey, no.
This is a very James Bond pose.
That's
What
the
were you
blaster
saying,
that got
Yoko?
Paul kicked up.
We weren't saying like that it was the wrong hair. It just seemed, I don't know, the way it was sculpted. But if Paul's saying, if this is like a year and a half, 2 years out, could be different. It has the rolling
Yeah.
eyeball system. I shouldn't get too close to the DL44 there.
Mm-hmm. Shut you down.
Well, expected June 2025. Pre-order 405 Canadian dollars. The base is just what? Endor foliage? Environmental
Foliage.
Flexible payment options, 30-day guarantee, find locally, returns, choose currency. Where's the box shipping? Drop a hint. You can drop a hint to your significant other, your loved ones, saying, I would like this,
Really?
if you haven't already ordered it yourself. Remember,
Does it throw it into their like feed on Facebook or Instagram or something?
yeah, what would it do? You just type in
Yeah.
type in their email.
Share link. Oh yeah, maybe
That'd be
maybe it's
awesome.
email.
I mean, I could just click it.
Just click it.
It comes up like
We did
every
that
2 posts.
before. Oh, I does see it. Sends an email.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ah, my email.
Look what I want.
Drop email hint. There you go. And this is the last time I click anything for you guys. Isn't there Force Awakens Han Solo, or am I just imagining things? Maybe
Yes, there's an old Han.
Old Man Han.
Oh, man, Han.
Old man Han.
Mhm.
It's like the old Indiana Jones. Yeah, sure. You can order it. That's great. But people want Indy in his prime, right? Like if they
Right.
did a Raiders version of that Indiana Jones, that sucker would sell out.
There's
That
no
would've been
Raiders
Easter bunny.
version?
No, not a
What?
licensed one that I know of.
Really? Oh my! I
So-
thought there was one out there. Oh
Not
wow!
that I know of.
That
Now, granted, I
sucks.
haven't really been looking for one either.
No,
but-
right, but still, yeah.
It's like, yeah, they're doing the it's the Hot Toys. They've done that. It's the new one from the Dial of Destiny, and yeah, sure, awesome, cool. Do you have any young indies? 'Cause
Is
That's
it
true.
now, Paul? Is it Harrison himself, or is it just companies? Or don't do them, or why is it so rare to have the Han?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Right. But it's hey, look, it's not like so stuff that's current right now, like the stuff that they're cranking out are things from the shows, right? So Ahsoka, we had the whole wave of Ahsoka figs that came out, and they look spectacular. The sculpts for Hera, for Sabine, for Thrawn, they look spectacular. I think they look great. Those are like, they're really stepping it up. Mando, you've got, Bo-Katan, there's a kind of a re-release of her, the Heavy Mando, re-release of him. Axe Woves is out there, Koska Reeves. You've got 3 or 4 different versions of the Mandalorian himself, right? So there's a sort of a trend that's going on here where they're trying to stay a little bit more current. So the thing is, there's not a lot of, OG Star Wars stuff that's out there. So they wait for the anniversaries to drop, and that's when they start releasing them. Like Padme Amidala, that fig got dropped and released because of the anniversary of episode 2, right? And so that's when the waves started coming out. But it's not like it's Hasbro, where you have 15,000 different versions of, well, not even of Han, but of like, some of the figures. It's like, oh look, it's another Mando, it's another, it's another this, it's another that. They make them special when they do come out, right? Like just recently, it was the Luke Skywalker Bespin was the last sort of version. There aren't even that many versions of Luke, right? Except for, if you count the deep fake Luke from Mando season 2, right? That's another Luke that's been released. But Princess Leia, they did a Force Awakens version of her. I think that's the last one that they sort of have released. I think before that too, for Luke, Old Man Luke and Old Man Han, right? But those are it. Yeah. Like they don't have the younger versions of them that they're releasing, but they're waiting for special sort of occasions, and they'll be coming out in drips and drabs.
Let's see. Mervine48, what's up? Thank you for returning after the extensive Thursday stream. Says that Mr. Burns' Dracula haircut is terrible. I don't think the hairline is as bad as Mr. Burns, but that's amazing. Ways of the Sith is here. What's going on? D Turtle says, y'all think we'll get a Star Killer hot toy?
Probably. With 2 more stormtroopers. Oh no, wait, that's just Hasbro.
Let's see. Best Car Kid. Hey, welcome to the show. And Kirby Kai was asking, where can you get a vendor in Canada? So, real quick, because this is available, Collectibles does have hot toy pre-orders. So he's got no image here for Han, but Night Trooper, Captain Enoch, Ahsoka, Marok, Grand Admiral Thrawn, all of these are here on ecollectibles.ca in Canadian dollars. So if you're looking for, oh my God, Moff Gideon. Yeah.
Okay.
Inhale. It was an inhale.
Okay. I thought you were drooling so hard you had to suck it all in because.
Yeah.
Excellent. No, I stretched too close to the mic.
Okay, DK.
Trevor says, why are you holding out on your likeness, Paul? I assume that's why we don't have a Carson Teva hot toy or Hasbro.
That's why.
And a crate Luke. That's why when Ernie was like, why do they only do that with Harrison? Is that because of his deal? And I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I don't know if they won the rights to the likenesses back, but I mean, back in the day, they signed over all their like nobody got a cut of the toys or this and that, right? Like and Disney still kind of, or Lucasfilm still sort of operates that way. It was where like if you join, like if you sign a contract with them, part of the deal is they get to use your likeness,
right,
for all the toys, and you don't get a cut of that. At least for the lower echelon sort of players. I don't know about the Daisy Ridleys or any of the big the big real stars and leads, whether they have more control over that or not.
A
But
little more negotiating power.
yeah, like I have like zero rights to my likeness in the Star Wars universe, right? So
Yeah. What was it that Alec Guinness had? He got a portion of, was it the movie sales? It wasn't merch, right? Because I remember
all merch was George.
Yeah.
That's how that thing started. Merch, toys, everything was signed to him. That's where his fortune came from. He was the first one ever to do that. That's what like started this whole thing. Alec, I think, if I remember correctly, wanted I believe the TV ones when it was played on TV. That was a separate check that you can kind of ask for at the time and get your money from it. And so I think that's what his was.
Okay. He got points. He got percentage points. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it was like on box office or anything like that. Trevor, what's up, Archie? How was your stream, man? Yeah. What else was there, Ernie? I think that was it. Yoko,
No, that's all I remember.
There's new Rock Love. Does that count?
I was going to say that.
Oh, of course. Is it online?
I was going to say it like that
Yeah.
because I was like, am I supposed to know that or no? All right.
Was that the setup? We didn't practice?
Yeah. No, I was like, I was going to text you. Rock Love?
Oh, here, I will give you
Oh, no.
full list. No. Too late. 2 minutes.
You can see better on the screen though. So here's the new BD1 necklace.
Ooh.
He's so cute. Wait, hold on, let me take him off of here. He's very cute and very little and stuck on my thing. Okay.
Should I just show a picture of it until you? Okay, you got it.
I got it. And his legs dangle?
oh, that's cool.
Am I articulated enough to do this? Okay. There we go. Got the little crystal eye.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that before.
Is that real Kyber?
It's looking at the Loth cat. Yeah.
Are these available now?
Yes, in stock shipping. He's sold pretty well, so they're still stock, but he's moving pretty quick. He's not going to stay in stock forever. It was exciting to see. Loth cat screw and everything, and I'm wearing the Cow Kestis Kyber crystal as well.
I'll just show it like this so you don't have to.
Kyber.
I don't have to stick my chest up to the
Yeah.
camera. Thank you.
Well, I was gonna say face right up to the screen, but you had to go there. Well, whatever we got to do to get those views.
Speaking of, join us this Wednesday at the Fallen Fed Chronicles when we will be showing off that Kyber crystal. Thank you.
Terrible.
It is terrible. I don't care. I'm only at 525 right now. So
You're gonna pimp out your friends.
when it's 1,000, yeah. No, I'm doing. Just trying to show the love for Rock Love.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would go BD1 or Hu Yang because this
Oh, the
not
Hu
just
Yang is
the-
dope too.
Yeah.
not just the
Hu
monocle,
Yang
but like the
Little
head
too. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
is pretty cool.
Yeah. What if you just start rocking all the droids? So then you got to get Hu Yang,
I'm not
the
a rapper.
Chopper, the
Is it multiple necklaces or all on the same chain?
all on the same chain would be pretty dope.
Then it
They
looks like
kinda-
I've killed every droid
Yeah. Yeah.
wearing them as a trophy.
It's really doesn't matter, Kevin. It's unisex all over the place. So
Hey, there it
fine.
is. Set you.
mm,
Very cool. The Padme ring is awesome.
Yeah, that one's very popular.
What would be my rap name? I had one the other day. It was really good. Oh no! I used to want it to be called Clams Casino, but I think there's actually a rapper named Clams Casino.
What?
So that's it.
what is that from? Oh my god, I'm forgetting right now. Clams Casino is. We have the Clams Casino. What is it?
Shouting at me is not going to help. It's for me. It's an episode of Seinfeld. What is it, brain?
See,
an episode
I
of
almost brought out
Seinfeld.
the Gingy right now. What is it? Tell me. I can't remember.
George orders the Clams Casino at Monk's Diner, and then Jerry's like, "Really? It was the backwards episode when he has the stomach problems. They go to India, and they find out he orders Clams Casino at the diner, and they're like, "Really?" And then he points to the menu. He's like, "Chef Special." So I thought that was a cool rap name. You should make a charm bracelet type like troll beads with interchangeable droids. Clams Casino has Eddie Rodriguez knows Clams Casino. Oh, no way. He's a hip hop producer. My bad. I'm obviously out of the loop. Sorry, Yoko, you were going to say?
Oh, I just had a note that, like, like similar to the toy world, jewelry has, licensed like types of jewelry or, areas too. And so there's already there's a company that does charms, actually. So,
yeah.
Not to be named.
Do charms, right?
Okay. Pandora does charm bracelets. Yeah.
I'm always after my lucky charm. So,
so now you're Muffin Man Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Although there are some charm bracelets, not interchangeable, but there are some charm bracelets in the works that are kind of fun that we may talk about in the future. That's a hint.
Damn. That's a hint. Stay tuned to Rock Love, and we can post some of the stuff we talked about tonight on our Boba Squadron Instagram. Don't forget to follow us over there to see what is happening, what we're up to. I don't have any more toys for today. I think I tried to take note of everything. Yoko, I know you got your giant loaf cat.
Loaf cat, yeah.
I can't imagine you got more toys, but you got more toys, didn't you?
I have the Hot Wheels Starship Select Ghost.
Ooh, that's nice.
I got that, yeah.
Oh, I like the base too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was the nicer series of Hot Wheels, right? Because there was I think there was a Ghost in a 2-pack or a 3-pack, and then this is an individual. Is it a bigger scale?
It's about the same. I haven't really looked at them side by side. Where is my other one?
Rick says you got to make it.
It's heavier.
You got to go both ways to make it fair. We need Ernie chest cam this Wednesday. Also,
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it, baby. Right here.
What makes you think that Ernie would say no to that, Rick?
Right. You send me
If
a Kyber
anything,
crystal too, and I'm
you
right
have
here.
to go. You have to go even way further on the other end. For
Ernie. my Tom Selleck will be all out right there on
Machonies.
Wednesday.
Your Tom Selleck will be all out.
Yeah,
is that what you call it?
Selleck. Yeah,
That's what he said.
that's what Corinne calls it right there. It's the Tom Selleck hair, when it busts out. Mm-hmm. The Magnum PI. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Paul knows. Yes.
It's just when you say I call it my Tom Selleck, some people might get the wrong impression, and then you said,
"Oh,
you're Magnum."
Yeah, and then I didn't. No, the chest hair. Sorry. Yes, chest hair.
Awful. Oh, Wednesday, I'm going to Gotham Central because Amy Jo Johnson, who's the original Pink Ranger from Power Rangers, is doing a signing.
Yes, she's doing a signing.
She has a new Power Rangers comic coming out,
right.
And apparently it's she doesn't do appearances that often. It's very rare. So I'm
Is there a book she's promoting too or something?
A new comic book that is
I thought it was a book, not a comic.
Well, maybe there's also a book, but there's a new comic book coming out Wednesday that she wrote. It's a Power Rangers comic, so it's
There's other ways to read than just pictures, Kevin.
Is that what you read in the shower?
Comics in the shower is hard, but they do go on digital now, so it is able to be done as well.
Yeah, that's going to be Wednesday, but you guys gonna have a good show. It's going to be very interesting. Whatever it takes to get those views. What's DK 2.0?
The next DK.
Yeah. Who's the next DK?
Wow. Think about it.
Wait, Yoko, what were you showing? I know Katchin was asking, and then
this is the little Mirai plush from Pin Butlers is their name. And I'd actually I forgot when these pre-orders went up, but I saw it on Instagram. I think someone showed me, and I was like, "That's cute. I want it." So I had pre-ordered it, and I was surprised when it showed up actually. But it's pretty cute because there's not enough Mirai merch, you know.
Could sit right on top of that low cat.
Yeah, actually, could. The tail's got
Right.
little wire in it too. Yeah, it's cute.
All right. Today is the 5th. Bad Batch comes out on the 21st. So just over 2 weeks away. We have, I guess, a few more streams until then to hang out with you guys and see what new stuff is out there.
I want to see you put on the helmet.
You want to put on the helmet?
Yeah. So, Paul, speaking of stands for this stuff, Tashi Station Emporium put together some micro galaxy stands.
Yeah?
I'll have a care package for you.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so that you can try them out on some of your stuff.
Thank you. Hey,
Uh-huh.
do you still have that Wedge Antilles?
Yes, I do.
Oh man. Are you
Yep.
gonna send that?
Yeah.
You're the best.
Yes.
You're the best.
Look at these
Thank
premium
you.
padding.
Oh, what am I bringing for Ernie?
Are those space donuts?
What am I bringing for Ernie? Those are pads. Padding for the helmet.
Where does this go?
That goes in the top part, like the
Ben-
crown of your head, the top of your head. That goes in there. Those two donut looking things go for the ears.
Like this?
But yeah. So, but inside the helmet.
Okay, yeah. And these are for ears, obviously.
Yeah.
And of
So
course,
label buttons.
what is the accuracy of this
Not to wear it?
chin strap? What's the
You can install it and have it hanging down on one. I've got one hanging around. It's interesting because this is a soft plastic. On the show, it is not soft. It is like ABS plastic that is molded, so it's very solid. But yeah, I guess they're going for comfort.
Oh, it's like
Mhm.
a
I need to get me
it's
one.
like a dimple quilted pattern inside.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that on the Poe Dameron.
Oh, it's a different style. This is a different mold,
Yeah.
though. The Poe Dameron is a different helmet.
Right.
So this is just a cup.
Look inside the helmet, and there's little Velcro dots. You
Okay.
stick the padding you don't stick it on your head and then put the helmet on your head. You put the padding in the helmet.
Yeah. Don't get cocky, kid.
Do you say
Sitting
that?
a little high up on your head.
No,
I got
he
my
doesn't.
headphones.
Oh,
Otherwise, I won't be able to hear you guys.
I'm wondering why it looks so.
There you go.
I don't think that.
Is it hitting your
retracts.
nose?
Is
I
there?
don't
is
think
there a
that goes
mechanism?
up. I don't think that retracts.
Oh, once you put it down, that's it?
Yeah, I think that's. So I have here's the thing. So I have a helmet from DHFPX.
I can't get it.
Wait,
DHPFX.
what's
Sorry.
What's
And you
the
can
problem?
you can retract and lower the shield, but on these ones you can't. They're fixed in that's a locked position. It's down, it stays down. And that is canon apparently, right? Like it's staying down.
That yours is staying down? Really?
Yeah, it stays down. It's supposed to stay down.
It looks good. It's got a really nice finish to it. You did a
Yeah, no,
comparison, right, Paul?
Yeah, it's got a nice matte sort of finish to the paint. You know, the one that I use on set is glossy. I actually did an unboxing and comparison of that helmet to the
Nice.
replica that I have.
Oh,
There you go.
What'd you change?
Nice.
I added the ear pads, but now I can't hear, and there's immense pressure to the side of my face.
It looks good though, so
It does look good. It looks
I,
better.
I think I look fantastic.
you do.
Is that signed?
Who signed it?
Is there
It
there
is
writing on
signed.
the side of that helmet? There you go.
Oh,
Who would have
must be
signed it?
factory error.
Yeah.
I think it says Uncle Daddy.
What does it say?
I'm gonna need you to send me a
Send me
ping.
Send me a ping.
Nice.
Wow. Forged.
Thank you, Polly.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna
That's
need you to
very
send me
cool.
a ping.
I hope mine fits on my head. I'll be embarrassed now if it won't.
Oh, the button. There's a button right here. I don't have any batteries. Sorry, friends.
That's where they are.
The
If you
batteries
wanna
are you
see-
got to put them at the back. He doesn't have his headphones on, so he can't hear me.
This is the first time I felt like I need those goggles that you have, Paul.
Yeah, it's the mohawk at the very back of the helmet, like at the nape of your neck. There's a little compartment. That's it. You pop that out, and then you need a little screwdriver to unscrew the hatch, and then you pop in. I think it's 3 AA batteries.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Wait, why is he wearing headphones if he doesn't need them to hear?
Screwdriver.
I think it's loud enough that he can hear us through the
Oh.
cans as it
I
goes
feel
up
like
his.
a flight attendant, and you're talking about the instructions, and I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a little screw you can see on the right hand side. You just unscrew that, and then that little latch it opens up, and you put in 3 AA batteries, I believe. Then you close it up, and then you have 2 different modes you can do from choose the sound font from Mandalorian season 2. That's a scene where we first encountered Carson Teva and Trapper Wolf with the Mandalorian as they pull up alongside the Razor Crest. And then the other version is from the Book of Boba Fett, where Carson Teva and Lieutenant Reed pull alongside the N1 starfighter. And there's a little switch in the back where you can switch modes from Mando season 2 to you can snap it in there.
That's very
Oh.
awesome.
I'm laughing at John Carmen's comment. I wonder if any of this is in the instructions.
It's all in the instructions.
what's the fun in that?
Yeah.
You have the actual actor who played the role that this helmet is based on to read the instructions to you. Who needs printed instructions?
Clip that and post it.
That's what I was
Bonus.
gonna say. Yeah. Need help with your brand new Star Wars helmet?
Oh, that'd be a fun little skit for you to do, Paul, actually.
Boba Squadron. Yeah. A step by step.
Yeah.
Yeah. These helmets are
That's-
not available in Canada yet,
Beautiful.
but Little Bird told me that they're actually arriving. They're hoping by March.
Okay, wait, what
Yeah,
was the deal with the chin strap? Did
Well,
you have a
with-
deal with the chin strap?
It's like it's easier to actually take the helmet off and attach both sides. And then you need to adjust that. But the chin strap was kind of the bane of my existence when
Yeah.
we were on set because they were anchored in. They weren't snapped in like they are for the Hasbro. And so to adjust it and put it on my beard, it would often when I put the chin strap on, it would like muck up my beard and hair
Yeah.
would be everywhere. And just trying to keep it neat looking was difficult.
Mm.
And it's hard, especially because you climb up into the cockpit of the X-wing and it'd be like 7 feet off the ground, and so hair and makeup couldn't get to you to sort of
Oh.
fix things. So you kind of had to do it on your own, and I couldn't
Yeah.
see myself, so they'd be trying to tell me no, left side, or whatever. And the chin straps push up on your face and puff your cheeks out and make you look even heavier or chubbier, right? And I always hated them. And so I asked one day, I said, hey, look, is it cool if I like go without my chin strap, like have it hanging down on the side? And I was told no, because it's not canon. All X-wing pilots have the chin straps on. And I thought, I think you're wrong, but I'm the new guy, so I'm not going to rock the boat. So I kept it on. And finally, during Ahsoka, I thought, I've been on a bunch of these. I've done a bunch of episodes now. I think I'm gonna make a stand here because I'm pretty sure it's canon that they can have them down. So I talked to Shauna Tripsick. And I said, hey, look, Shauna, I hate this chin strap. Can we? I was told it's not canon for the chin straps to be down, but it is. And she says, well, as long as you have photographic evidence of it, I'll back
Mhm.
you. And I was like, cool. So I immediately pulled out my phone and had 2 photos taken from not the behind the scenes, but actual screen caps from Star Wars, New Hope,
Mhm.
Episode 4, and it's of Gold Leader and Jack Porkins. They both have their chin straps hanging to the side. So she said, okay, text them to Dave. And so I sent them, I texted Dave and asked, I said, hey, look, he was shooting another scene somewhere else on the lot. And I texted him and said, hey, here's the thing. I'm really wanting to ditch this chin strap. Is it cool? You know, and it's canon. So I sent them the pictures. So is it cool if I don't have it? And I remember waiting and thinking, oh my God, he's busy. He won't get back to us in time and we need to shoot the scene. And he got a text. He said, show me a picture of you without the chin strap on.
Mhm.
And so immediately we did that and sent it out. And he was like, okay, cool. And so if you look at Ahsoka, I look different in it because my face isn't crammed into the helmet anymore. I've got the chin strap down. And so it's like I kind of like, for me, that's like a little victory. It's like, yay.
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with it. So I think it's kind of neat. And you know, Carson Teva, to me, he's a guy. He's been around the block a few times, and you know, if he wants to have his chin strap hanging down to the side, he's going to do that. He's going to relax a little bit, especially as he gets a wee bit more rebellious, shall we say? So
he is a rebel. He's a real troublemaker.
That's awesome.
You know, once a rebel.
I love that.
Trying to impress Hera.
He doesn't need to.
I'm a cool and relaxed Hera.
Hey, baby, look at me not following the rules.
Oh my
Paul's
God.
all trying to play catch with Jason. Hey, sport, how you doing?
Hollow cats. And then
this is very funny. Sorry. John Carmen has a comment. Carson Teva don't need no seatbelts. When we shot that first episode of Mando season 2, where we're pulling alongside the Razor Crest, there's actually a production still that's out right now that they didn't use, and we didn't end up using any of the footage. But in the photograph, you can see I've got these shoulder straps on. I'm secured in with a harness. And we shot a bunch of my coverage, and then somebody, you know, pointed out, it's like X-Wing pilots don't have seatbelts. They've got inertial dampeners. And if you look at the OG stuff, they don't have any sort of strap-in system like modern day pilots do today. And so they're like, oh, what do we do? Do we reshoot stuff? What do we do? It was decided, just for time's sake, to just leave it. And we continued the rest of the shoot without being buckled in with the 5-point harness. And it's funny because part of the reason I like to think that they don't reveal my face earlier on is because all the footage that we shot beforehand was of me with the harness on, right? So but it adds to that suspense and a nice sort of sneak attack surprise when they say, yeah, that's it. That's the photo right there. But that was an actual, like, those are harnesses from like a jet. Like, it was legit, man. 5-point harness. So it's very, very funny.
Wait, I don't know. What am I looking at? Oh, the picture on the right? Oh.
No, you lost it. There you go.
That one?
Yeah,
okay.
on the right.
Oh, that part? Okay.
You can see I've got right there, I've got the harness on.
Yeah. I see what it did to your face too now. Like, I didn't notice before. Yeah.
It just squishes it in and puffs the cheeks out.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are
on the strap there, the little whistle that you pull on the strap and blow into it to inflate your vest. It's right there. What's up, Chama? What's up, Met, in the chat?
What's up, Met?
What time is it in Australia?
Hi, Chamba.
Afternoon. Friends, side_9. Yes. They were. That was when they were rebels. New Republic has.
Oh shit.
Check me out, Hera. I'm unstrapped.
Hair's hot.
Jamba, small victories. Hell yeah.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Sorry.
All right. Do we have more toys and things for tonight? Because I think that's about it that I wanted to talk about. Obviously, the big news. Oh, MegaCon seemed like a lot of crazy stuff. A lot of like a Star Wars, like a second Star Wars show, right?
In Orlando? That MegaCon?
Yep.
Or your guys's?
Orlando
Maybe your
MegaCon.
guys'
Yeah.
Oh.
Asians? No,
What?
Orlando. I'm like, what do you mean, your guys?
Orlando.
Canada.
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't think
What do you
we
mean?
have a.
God.
like, what do you mean, you people?
There
Damn
it
it.
is. Gonna give me one show, huh?
Sorry,
God.
Paul. Right before I brought up that show, I think you were gonna say something.
Oh yeah, I found a whole box of. So here's the thing, I've been looking and looking everywhere in storage for this because I have a bunch of replicas, not real replica blasters, pew pews, that I've been looking for, and I found them of all places after looking for like weeks under my bed. They weren't in storage; they were in a box under my bed. I was like, oh, here they are.
That's
So
the
I pulled
best.
them, I got them right here. So that's like, shall we test the algorithm to see if the AI is on top? And I'll just grab one and just wave it in the air really crazy and see what happens.
Mhm.
That's it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, sure. Is this why you? I was like, how come Paul didn't stream last night? You're saving the guns for. You're saving
No,
the prop.
No, I didn't. I honestly, I didn't stream last night because I was feeling a bit down, to be honest. I didn't feel like I wanted to address
Yeah.
you know,
Everybody would have wanted to ask
yeah.
you about.
and it just felt really overwhelming. And you know what? I was initially going to, and I'm putting together the thumbnail and I'm getting everything ready. And it was a beautiful day out. The sun was shining.
Yeah.
And Miles was like, "Hey, you want to, like, I'm going out to, you want to throw a football around?" I was like, "I got to get this done. I'm sorry." And he went out on his own. And I thought, this is stupid. Like, life is so short. And here I am trying to prep for a live stream that I usually love to do, but today it felt, really heavy, and like really felt like something I didn't want to face emotionally, and I just didn't want all the questions and I know it's a lot of love and this and that, but it's just, there are times where you just kind of want to be just left alone in a bit, so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to stream, I'm not even going to mention it, shut everything down. I went out, found Miles, and we threw the football around for a couple hours, threw the baseball around. It was beautiful out. He drilled me right in the sternum, the beautiful spiral. I lay on the ground in agony, but it was great, and it was just more, and I spent time with my family. Carl loved his family. He loved his boys and his granddaughters and his grandchildren. Like, he was just so proud of them all, right? And it was one of those things where it's like, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy the day. I'm going to spend Sunday with my family. And we had a lot of fun. So, yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. But I got a bunch of fake guns down here no, I'm just kidding.
Well, that was a quick 180. No, but I totally understand what you're saying. It can't be easy in your position, and that's why I was like, even tonight, I wanted to give you a heads up.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, and again, just I said it to you later, but thank you for doing this. I know.
Absolutely.
It's tough, but I think the cool part is just seeing everyone in the chat who nothing but like heartfelt messages, respectful messages, things about the great things that Carl Weathers has done, things that scenes or shows and things like that affected them throughout Carl Weathers' career. That's a really cool thing to hear. So thank you everybody. Thank you for coming out tonight. I think that's the perfect way to wrap it up, Paul. It was a very nice.
So we're not going to see it good?
What?
We're not going to see a gun?
Damn
I
it,
was waiting
Ernie!
for a blaster. I was waiting for a blaster or something. You can't say I found all this cool stuff under my bed and then keep me here like.
I'll show it to you once we're off the air, Ernie.
Ernie was waiting for you to stop talking so that he's like, yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
All he
family."
heard was guns, blasters.
And I was all, yes. Come on.
Terrible. Good stuff. All right. Thank you for tuning in tonight, everybody. We'll be back next week, and then the 21st is Bad Batch, and we will be streaming in some capacity right here on this channel.
And Avatar.
Avatar. February
And
20...
Avatar.
Are you the 21st or the 22nd?
We're the 22nd.
22nd.
Wait, are we going to talk about both episodes?
Well, aren't they showing 3 episodes of the Bad Batch?
Sorry, no. I
Initially?
mean, are we going to talk about Bad Batch and Avatar on Mondays?
I'm just going to talk about Avatar.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's my form of protest. Lucasfilm dropping Bad Batch the day before. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm talking, Avatar. You guys, and I'm going to try to find a great way to find it, like seamlessly integrate it. It's like,
Yeah.
and that, when Tech was alive, it's like, yeah. And then Zuko with his, was never, it's like, are you? It's gonna, for somebody who's never seen either, they're gonna be like, what the hell kind of story is this?
What kind of stream is this?
It's gonna be amazing.
If you show up with screenshots from Avatar, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I know. I was like, oh no, I got to screenshot both shows.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time on the can. So make sure you get ready for those shows coming up this month. Lots to talk about. Let's go big window right here, top left. Paul, where should people be checking out your stuff? Where can they keep up with you and all that goodness?
Oh, well, I have a YouTube channel myself. It's Bitter Asian Dude Inc. And my show is usually on Sundays on or about 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's called Funboxing Sundays, where I open up a geeky collectible. I do a real half-ass review, and we chat, and we drink, and we chat, and we have a blast with the Bitter Brigade. Also coming soon on the same channel, very excited to be announcing that we're going to be releasing a podcast called The Geek Slayer, where me and a group of friends are getting together and talking about all things sort of pop culture, from collecting to fandom in general, and all the different really neat things that come to mind for everybody who likes movies, collects toys, and likes a really good time. I think our slogan is, if you're cool, you're gonna love this show. So that's us, and you can reach me. You can find out. I post every once in a while on Instagram. My handle there is @AngryUppa. I'm also @AngryUppa on Threads. And those are my main socials.
Nice. Thanks for coming through, Paul. I'm excited to see those podcast episodes. Real quick, Jamie Lynn Parks in the chat. Good evening to you. But we're wrapping up. Thank you for being here. Yoko, how about you?
I have a YouTube channel at Yoko McCann. I have a little video about this big guy up there now. Follow me on Instagram too to see my cool stuff I got this week. And what else? I've been streaming the last couple Tuesdays. Maybe I'll do it again this week or tomorrow, I guess. I really want to play Jedi Survivor, but I don't know. We'll see. And then Wednesday nights over on Fallen Fett. So I'll let him plug it.
What can we expect this week, Ernie?
Oh my God. It's going to be a secret, as it is to me every week. So, yeah. I don't know until I hit live, sir. I don't. As much as she tries to make sure that we get structured, I'm not. We have spreadsheets and we have everything. And yeah.
You made a lot of promises tonight.
We had a complaint that we were too structured one week. So
yeah.
Chaos
is
no one watches the Fallen Fett Chronicles for structure, is what we were told.
Who complained?
Who said that?
Ernie?
Name names.
Ernie, did you complain? It's too structured.
It was anonymous, but maybe it wasn't Ernie.
She believed it.
He's got all these spoof accounts.
Yeah. What is this? No. Yeah. I tried my best and it worked. So yes, please check us out this Wednesday night, 6 p.m. The Fallen Fett Chronicles on YouTube with myself, Yoko, and Dario, the man on the street. And we'll see what we talk about this week. You have an idea? Let us know. And I greatly appreciate all of the love and the help recently. So I did get in right there. Where is it? I can't. Yeah. We got in the gimbal and lights and mics and everything. So we're going to be shooting some extra videos and content and the next Disney trip. And so we'll be having the return of how we do Disney as well. We'll be up on the channel, and I will continue on those shorts and everything as Yoko had suggested. And they actually did really good. Corinne's did like 2,000 in overnight on mine. So yes, time to start using everybody out there. So yes, that was immediate. And I was like, what? All right, let's do this. But yes, thank you guys for all the love and support. So that's what we got on our little first love over there. Yeah, Rick Dom, I will have the chest cam and the Tom Selleck out for everybody to check out. So please don't miss it.
Magnum P9.
Yeah. Mechanics, you know where to go. And then immediately following that with more Star Wars talk, I'm on the Sarlacc Digest podcast, found on YouTube. And then Thursday nights with Toy Migos. They're Not Dolls for Toy Talk. And yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
That's quite the nutshell.
Yeah,
a large nutshell.
Huge. It very is. I'm a big guy. Yeah. So it's like,
I'm just saying, you made a lot of promises to people. This Thursday, I will have June on from Jada Toys. He sent over these Jada Toys Mega Man figures.
Yeah.
Iceman. So I saved those for him to come on. We're gonna unbox them together. He's gonna go through the toys, talk about some of that stuff. Of course, Street Fighter that they make from Jada Toys, as well as Chester Cheetah, and Cyberpunk coming up. So if you're into collecting that stuff, it's a really, really great company. Like the figures, for like domestic figures at that price point is super cool. So come through if you want to hear more from June, learn more about the line. This Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, and of course, there's a Green Goblin review for the Marvel Legends with a giveaway. So go check out that video and find out how you can win one of these. I will send it to one person. And yeah, patreon.com/toying around. I want to thank all the patrons who are on there, everyone who's a channel member here on YouTube, and of course, my dear friends, Paul, Yoko, Ernie. Thank you for hanging out tonight.
Thank you.
Yoko.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
Hit that thumbs up on your way out. Follow, subscribe, whatever the things. Do all the things. Hit all the thumbs ups. I don't know what Ernie's trying to do.
I don't have a Mac.
Neither do I. I'm doing the graffiti manually.
Yeah, me too.
Are you trying to pander to us right now, Ernie, with the Ear of the Dragon?
I fully support Ear of the Dragon right now.
See the pause on his face? What are you supporting, Ernie? Do tell us.
I don't know. I was trying to.
It's the Year of the Dragon mug.
He's pandering. Time to use everybody, he said.
Paul said on an episode, like, I was full-fledged accepted by the Asian community, and I've rolled with it. So I have here, I'm celebrating. I have time off from work.
Did I?
Yeah. Here's this merch. I have all of this. Year of the Dragon. I am Year of the Snake, but I will still celebrate Year of the Dragon. Cheers.
He's like, I fully support. It's like, we're not seeing any money from those mugs. I don't get a dime from you buying Year of the Dragon mug from Disney. You're not supporting.
I was just trying to make something float on screen. It was the only thing I had in my hand.
Don't spill.
Because I can't do this. Yeah, Matt, that's classic Fett right there.
Yoko, where were you at? Sorry, we had to put that out.
I was at good night. See you guys next week.
Yes, everyone, have yourselves a great evening. I'll see you on Thursday back here, and keep touring around. Peace.
the Muffin Man.
I don't sound like that. I sound more like this. So anyways,
Where's my dragon mug? There's a lot of Asians around here.
I'm Asian. I keep telling you.
Paul said it was okay.